What's up, guys? Alright, so we have a 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 10 GSR, which I love this model a lot. It's not an auto art model. I was kind of skeptical about getting it, but just based on the reviews, I found out that hey, it's actually a high quality model. It's actually made in China by a Chinese company called CSM. At the time, this was the only color that was available, but if you shop on eBay right now, there is also white, black, and blue that I've seen on there. They all look really good, but this color, I like this color a lot because my Evo 10 was actually this color. As much as I didn't like the car as much in real life because of the transmission and how heavy it was, it's still an Evo and I had to represent. So yeah, so it's not an auto art, CSM. Really heavy compared to the other 118 scale models that I have. High levels of attention to detail, just like auto art itself. The engine bay is fully detailed, looks just like the real thing, and the quality of the headlights, really stand out on this one for sure. So yeah, kudos to CSM. Yes, I'm vouching for CSM right now because I'm very impressed with this one. So the interior, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is a left-hand drive, so it's the American version. You can also get a right-hand drive version if you want. The seats, I'm not really impressed with the quality of the seats themselves. They're just really hard plastic, but still looks decent if you're not that critical. The carpet floors, the gauge cluster looks pretty good. They even got the red lighting on the dash where the radio is. I think there's actually numbers on there too, but might need a magnifying glass for that one. But yeah, doors feel really heavy, really solid. Once again, the back seats are just like flat black plastic, but really good. The roof is really good. You can tell, just like the other models, there is the rear window defrosters are on there. The tail lights look really good as well, so high quality lights. The exhaust looks good. The trunk's decent. I don't know if you can tell, but they try to mask where the hinge is in the trunk. So when you actually close the trunk, the metal goes inside a black plastic cover in there where you can't really see it that well. Another thing I hated about Evo 10 is the trunk space. Mine, I had a kicker subwoofer right here, and it had not a full-size spare, but a large spare tire underneath here, and the battery was in the trunk, including the windshield washer fluid, and there's really no room. So you think that, oh yeah, sports sedan can bring the family and all that, but you can't really put much groceries or much of anything in the trunk. It's not a really good car for long road trips with 3 or 4 people, or it's not really good in that aspect. But I love the engine. The 4B11 engine that comes in this car is amazing. Unlike the Evo 9, this car had Myvec cams on both the intake and the exhaust, whereas the Evo 9 had just the intake side had Myvec. So it was really smooth on power delivery. I had mine tuned by Cobb in Plano, Texas. If you look at other videos on my YouTube channel, you'll actually see my red Evo 10 MR. I got a couple videos on there. You can check them out. One of them went viral, so it's just cool. So yeah, it's a good car, nice modern Evo, but it was a little bit too heavy for me, and it's not as raw as the Evo 9 and the previous models, but still decent, still a fun car. the yaw control was introduced in America on this car, and the car just handles like it's on rails. But for some reason it wasn't just not raw enough for me. But yeah, so CSM. All right.